Hello beautiful Cancer, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And we are just tuning in with the Crow Tarot today to see what it is that Spirit wants you to know at this time. Now we have a couple planets that are going to be going direct here soon. Mercury has been in retrograde, and it will stay there until February 3rd, I believe. And Venus is coming out of retrograde, and that will be, I think, on tomorrow or the next day. I'm filming this at night on the 27th, so the 28th or the 29th. So Cancer, what do we have for you? So Cancer, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. And this is often talking about moving into calmer water. It's about, swords are always about your thoughts, the way you're thinking, the way you're perceiving things, the way you're looking at things. And this could be a change in perception. This can also literally mean a move, a change in location, but it's basically just moving to a place, whether it's physically or mentally, that is calmer, that is not so chaotic. This is getting more onto your path, your purpose. So that's a good overall energy. And then Cancer, you're starting off with the Temperance card. So there is going to be some sort of a shift, some sort of transition, transformation, some sort of a change coming in for you. And the Temperance card is about patience, it's about healing, it's about out with the old and in with the new. Anytime you move to a new job or start a new relationship, there's always this transition period. So, and you have to have patience with yourself and with other people. And this is also the card of Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now you have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords can often talk about self-sabotage. And one thing I have learned recently is really there is no such thing as self-sabotage, because there are different fragments of our soul. When we are born, we come into the world a whole, happy, healthy, energetic being, and we enter this human body and we start having a human experience. And through all of our traumas and different things, parts of us get fragmented. And every one of those parts of us has some sort of defense mechanism, some sort of a warning system. So when that part of you thinks it's in danger, it's going to try to make you stop yourself from doing something. So you have to be very, very careful. It's kind of a fine line, because all of those things that are trying to stop you and hold you back, it's good to look at them. It's good to heal them, and it's good to just, go within and find out, is that true? That again, when we're kids, we're often told, don't talk to strangers. But as we grow up and get older, it's kind of important sometimes to talk to strangers. So it's kind of like that thing. As a kid, that defense mechanism was good for us. It served us. But as an adult, it doesn't serve us anymore. So you really need to kind of take some time and go, and this could also indicate other people trying to sabotage you. So a lot of times when you try to take a leap of faith and you try to do something for yourself, something different, something outside of the box, a lot of people are going to try to stop you. You're going to hear comments and opinions that, oh, you shouldn't do that. It's going to be too hard. It's never going to work. You're going to regret it, and really you have to put all of those opinions and you have to dissect them. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from that person's fragmented warning system? We can't live our life off of other people's experiences, because if it worked or not worked for them has a lot to do with their choices, their focus, their intention. So again, there's some sort of mental clarity needed. Take some time, in a sense, to really think about what you're doing. You have the King of Cups here, and this is very much your energy, Cancer. So the King of Cups, he's usually all about family. He's very nurturing. He's very loving. The only downside to the King of Cups is being moody, clamming up, and not speaking up for yourself, not, getting a little crabby. So make sure I'm just very much picking up that this is your energy. Make sure you keep your emotions in check and make sure that you are speaking your truth. If you could possibly be in a relationship with a Sagittarius, and maybe you are talking about moving somewhere, trying something new, but you have conflicting opinions on what you want to do. Okay, it's very important that you take some time to talk it out, to discuss each other's opinions, because right underneath the Seven of Swords, we have the Hermit, which is about going within, finding your truth. So each of you need to find your truth, and you need to communicate what it is that you both want. And you need to decide if you can come to some sort of a compromise or what have you, okay? You do have the Knight of Cups here. So you could have an offer coming in. There could be a message or something coming to you that, it looks really good. It might be something, the Knight of Cups, he can be very charming and persuasive. He looks very good. He has that swagger. He'll say exactly what you want him to say, kind of thing. And being that is next to the Hermit card, this is telling me don't rush into any decisions. Take some time to think about what is, think about your situation. Again, if you're working with a partner, or if it's just moving to a new place or moving to a new job, or I'm just getting the message to have patience with your decision. Don't rush into anything. Make sure you kind of are very clear about what it is, the direction that you want to go in. And make sure that if you have a partner, that you're on the same page kind of thing. Or at least you can find some compromise with each other to make it work. The Page of Cups, again, is, you know, the Knight of Cups is, knights are action, pages are messages. So again, it's like they're, and if you look, this knight has a cup on his head. So it's like this message is coming to you, but Spirit wants you to kind of think about things, okay? This communication or this offer or whatever, it might surprise you. You have the Chariot, and the Chariot is kind of like let go and let God. You know, follow your intuition, follow your guidance. Really, again, go within and discover your truth, and then because the normal Chariot card, the Charioteer, he doesn't have a hold of any reins. He's not controlling it. It's like the universe is controlling it. The universe is leading you towards your success. But you have to pay attention. You can't get distracted and all caught up in other people's opinions and what other people are telling you you should do and this and that, because that is going to create a whole lot of confusion. And you're not going to know which way to turn. You're not going to know what to do. And again, a lot of people say, you know, this can either be he's blindfolded so he can't see what's around him, or it can be put the blindfold on and go within and use your intuition to get the answers that you're seeking. If you really tap into your intuition, you will know when it's telling you to do something. You will know what the right thing is to do for you, or at least you'll know where you need to be cautious and the things that you need to get in order, watch out for as you're going through this transition. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. So again, this is, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is often about working on something, working towards something. It can be working on yourself even, doing your shadow work, you know, again, and that's what it's kind of calling for. You have a lot of cards about going within and finding your truth, discovering what it is that you want. And then you have the Two of Cups here. And this is all about destiny, divine timing, a soulmate. So it looks like you are going to be moving towards your destiny, okay? But there's a little bit of work that you need to do on yourself. And it has a lot to do with seeking out your truth so that you're not following what somebody else thinks your path should be. You know, like I said, we get a lot of opinions when we want to do something. A lot of people are going to try to stop you from doing it. So you really need to go in and find out your truth and discover whether this is really what you want to do and whether you can do it without, you know, because a lot of people might drop your friendship, you know. Are you willing to accept that kind of thing? So I've just been getting lately a lot of messages about, you know, go after your dream, because this is the best time to do it. And don't let people stop you with shoulds, coulds, woulds, da 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 da. So I think, but be smart. Make sure you're aware of other people's attentions. Sometimes, you know, they look good and then you're surprised because their promises get broken. I just got that message. So somebody needs to be aware of that. So I hope that helps you on your journey, Cancer. I thank you so much for tuning in. And until then, I will catch you next time.